Alright, welcome back to Whatever Garage. Today we're going to do something simple. We're going to take apart this old distributor and turn it into a lubricating tool for the new motor, if that makes sense. And can I talk anymore like William Shatner? Alright, let's get started. Now with the new crate motor that I bought for the Corvette, the 79 Corvette, I have to differentiate between the two because I got two now. Alright, it says you have to prime the oil system or the oiling system before starting, which makes sense. And I figured the easiest way to do it, because I don't have another specific tool, is to take apart the center shaft out of this old distributor. This came with the 79 when I got it. There was already a distributor in it. There was this one. This is completely different than what was in there. Much older, I believe. Don't need it. So why not take it apart and use it for something else? Just need this little piece right here, this little shaft, and it's held on by that gear right there. Or is it by this one? I'm thinking I don't need the gear part. I just need the tooth part. Again, don't know. I'm not a mechanic. I like to find things out by doing. That's how I learn. That's usually how most people learn. Swedish nut lathe. Now we will keep the ignition module. You never know when you need one of these. Right? Is my microphone on? Yes, it is. We went out of town for the weekend, so it's like today's Monday. I'm sort of trying to get back in the swing of things. It's hard because it's humid as all get up here. Hey, that's my neighbor. I'll just throw this in the drawer in there with all the other Corvette backup parts. Don't want to break that. There's that piece. There's this piece. There, I placed all of this in that distributor when I first got it. The other motor, when I started it on the floor. You can go back in time and see that in one of my first couple of videos, I think. Or is it a short? I think it's just a short. I'm thinking this has to come off in order for that to go through. So here's the punch. That one's working. Now. There, she ain't going anywhere now. Almost. There we go. There's the pin. Oh, slides right off. My only guess is that this is pressed on. Yeah, just had to hit it harder, that's all. So there you go. There's the little tooth part that has to go into the distributor and turn. And then now what I need to do is to get a piece to go on into my drill. You know what? I have a couple of broken bits I think that I could weld to the end of this. And they could go right in. Let me go look. I have an old adapter. Goes from, what is it, 1/2 inch to 3/8. Broke off the other day. So what if we just do this? Weld that on there as straight as we can. And then with my drill, with the piece for this, click right in. Now, I guess the key thing would be to see is this going to be long enough. Alright. Here's where the distributor goes, obviously. This is where the key will go. Well, without standing directly over it, I can't tell if I'm... There it is, right there. Okay. So we'll be plenty in there. I'm going to clean this up just a little bit. Alright, it's starting to get hot, so we're going to try and do this quick and get into the air conditioning. Good catch. Whew, almost lost it. This thing's slippery. Alright. Straighter. Okay, it's not pretty, by no means, but it's on there. Alright, there it is. No, it's not straight, but that'll prime that motor using this drill. You want to see how bad it is? Let's see. Oh, that's pretty bad. Let's get a wobble bit. Alright, so in conclusion, we took apart this distributor to make that tool using a broken bit. Well, what do you call that? A broken adapter, socket adapter. We got it on there almost straight, but with a little fudging using a wobble bit, it'll come out straight. Now we can prime the motor before we start it. This has been Whatever Garage, out.